My name is Patricia Keeney, and I am doing my paper on euthanasia. Most people think that being diagnosed with a terminal illness couldn't happen to them. The truth is, many people are diagnosed with terminal illnesses every year. Getting diagnosed with any illnesses can be hard. However, hearing that you have a terminal illness can be devastating. Many emotions are experienced after hearing the words terminal. This is why euthanasia should be legal everywhere. It will allow the terminal patients to take control of their own body by electing to die a peaceful and easy death. Euthanasia is the act or practice of killing or permitting the death of hopelessly sick or injured individuals in a relatively painless way for reasons of mercy. Most people believe that euthanasia is inhumane. However, isn't letting a loved one suffer in pain and anguish inhumane? Euthanasia has many positive advantages. The doctor can let the family know exactly when the patient will die. Therefore, the family has a chance to say goodbye properly. It could give the family closure. History has shown that euthanasia was used in many different areas around the world. It was first used in Rome and Greece. Over time, the Christians and Jews got involved. They believed that all life is worthy to be lived. Therefore, the Hippocratic Oath was created for doctors. In the 20th century, the United States tried to legalize euthanasia. In 1988, there were not enough signatures to get it put on the ballot. If euthanasia is legal in some states, why is it not legal in all states? Although euthanasia is considered unethical and immoral by many, terminally ill patients should be able to decide when they die because they are the ones that are in pain and suffering greatly. A person should be able to say when they die because euthanasia is illegal in most of the United States. People will travel to the countries where it is legal. These countries are Switzerland, Belgium, and the Netherlands. Because of this, Switzerland is known for its death tourism. Many people ask how euthanasia will be regulated. How can we avoid doctor misuse or mistaken identity of a patient? The states where euthanasia is legal use a regulation where the patient must be of sound mind and they have to write a statement asking to be euthanized because of their terminal illness. They need 2 witnesses to the statement, and those witnesses cannot have any legal ties to the patient. This is called the Death with Dignity Act. When a person has a terminal illness, they are often worried about their finances. The family is often worried about how they're going to care for their loved one financially and physically. It creates a lot of stress on the family, but the stress can be avoided if euthanasia is used because they can have an exact time frame so they can plan on how to manage their finances better. The people with terminal illnesses often feel guilty. They feel like they're being a burden to their loved ones because they cannot take care of themselves. They can't do simple things such as bathing themselves, dressing themselves, or eating. Their quality of life is very low. The patient should have the right to say they want to die, and it should be honored so that they do not suffer anymore. They should have control so they can die a peaceful, easy death.
Oh, well, you're all for this one, huh?
There are many concerns that euthanizing a person puts the power of taking a person's life in the doctor's hands. How will we keep the doctors honest and trustworthy? If euthanizing a human being becomes legal, it will stop the research for cures for terminal illnesses because euthanizing is more cost-effective than doing research for cures.
Oh, fancy word.
If we euthanize people with terminal illnesses, we are sending the message to society that human life is not valuable. A message that says humans are only worthy if they are healthy. Euthanasia goes against most religions because they believe that only God has the power to give and take away. It is said that a doctor that recommends euthanasia is playing God. It has been proven that people that are terminal are in agony every single day. They are referred to hospice, which allows patients to have a low quality of life until they die naturally. Hospice prolongs a person's suffering, while euthanasia will end the suffering in a peaceful way, allowing the patient to keep their self-dignity and worth. Thank you for listening.